College is full of new opportunities and adventures.
Relationships, both old and new, can impact the success of your college experience.
For my parents, my relationship with them was a lot different after I entered into college.
As a freshman, my parents tried to get a hold of me a lot more than I tried to get a hold of them.
When you're at home or, that sort of thing, your relationship is different because you might get kind of annoyed with them or that sort of thing, or you feel like they're nagging you.
As the course of the year went on, we definitely figured out, times of day that we're available to talk and how often we both would like to talk to each other, so it's good now.
But then when you get into college, well, from my perspective, I really started to appreciate them more.
I really had to let go in terms of some of my high school relationships with friends and whatnot.
The friends that I had in high school, I don't really connect with them as much as I used to.
I was used to talking to them on a daily basis, and that wasn't really possible going to different schools.
I mean, I still have the friends that I'm very close with.
But it's certainly not the same as standing around, between every class period and talking every couple hours.
And now I'm developing new relationships, which is great.
Meeting people is probably the easiest thing to do on campus.
We had all kinds of social events, gatherings that the university set up during the first couple weeks.
Everyone is in the same experience, in the same boat as you are, so they're willing to meet people too.
The first way you meet people is in your classes. I mean, you're going to see these people multiple days a week for an entire semester. So you'll have a connection right there.
You meet people in your classes, your lecture halls,
on-campus organizations and clubs,
in the cafeteria, sporting events.
Dorms will probably provide you with your closest group of friends.
Everywhere. Anywhere, everywhere you can meet people.
Roommates are fun.
I was nervous at first because the random roommate thing, I don't know her.
I've had some great experiences and I've had some horrible experiences.
She was from a bigger city, so I come from a small town, so I'm like, okay, how's that gonna work?
And it all ties back to how you work through conflict with them.
And I met her, and it was fine.
There were times where, it was just like, oh, she's getting on my nerves, or I was getting on her nerves, and we couldn't tell each other that we were getting on each other's nerves, and so it just made us bitter in the end.
By the end of the year, I thought we were great roommates.
If I see that girl, I don't even speak to her.
We were open to communicating with each other and learn from each other, and...
But because we couldn't, talk through our issues, or we didn't have, experience working with other people and going through conflict like that, we didn't work out well.
I think it worked out really well, and I think it was a really good experience to learn about relating to other people, and it was definitely a growing experience.
That's sad. I regret that.
It was cool. I'm glad that I did that.